Welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So a moment now to see the story for Klay Thompson.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Denver, pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Braun. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. And for both teams, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swing. So,
well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. So it's Denver now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jokic, that shot, no good. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Irving, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you're defending Kyrie, you can never trust any moves he makes. I mean, he makes so many of them.
Dallas shooting their first free throws tonight, and he drops the first. Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Jokic with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, we all know Murray is a shooter, but look out. He can finish, too.
Gafford passes to Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 5. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
Here's Irving. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Second, the Mavericks.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Braun. Taking a look at Denver, and so far they are 0-2 in the NBA Cup.
Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Dallas.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Murray. Left side Watson. It's It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Thompson outside. Elbow shot. Gordon pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Washington, a screen on Murray. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Braun. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Count the basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mavericks trail by 9. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Thompson. And it's Denver with a rebound. Brown's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Washington, a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Off target with the 3. Denver leading by 11. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Thompson with it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Denver Nuggets.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
Yo, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And now moving on to a topic that's relevant to both of these teams, the injury report. Let's take a look.
Space is harder to come out with Porter Jr. out. Defenses can sync up big and clog up the paint. He's the kind of guy you can definitely feel his absence.
And it creates a ripple effect across the rest of that offense. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Offensively, I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's hit more than a few of those over the years. It takes more than a hand in his face to make Kyrie change his shot.
Jokic with it. Goes Goes back up. Gafford with the block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Outside Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. The Nuggets lead by 10. Murray passes to Watson. Back to Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Second shot opportunity. Gordon pulls it in.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Now Murray. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Murray drives in, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, that's a strong take there. Murray puts it on the floor, draws the foul, and gets an opportunity at the line.
And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 26.
Well, if they can come back.
The three from Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
9 seconds left in the game. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And they get their first win of the NBA Cup, moving them to 1-2 in the group stage.
And it's going to be tough for them to move on to the next stage of the Cup. But a win is a win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thank you, Nikola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jamal Murray.